Content project over the Bill of Rights by Daily Seal. Bill of Rights are the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution and are meant to protect the individual liberties of the people. They were written in 1791 by James Madison as a response to the Anti-Federalists who wanted a more limited federal government. Opposers of the Bill of Rights were known as Federalists. Federalists stated the Constitution did not need a Bill of Rights because any power not given to the federal government was given to the states and the people. Without the Bill of Rights, the power of the federal government would be limitless. These 10 amendments ensure justice and liberty of all people in the United States. The First Amendment to the Bill of Rights is the freedom of religion, speech, and the press. The amendment states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of the religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. This means the American people have the right to express themselves in any way. The Second Amendment to the Bill of Rights is the right to bear arms. This amendment states that a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Amendment 3 states that no soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by the law. Amendment 3 is called Housing of Soldiers and states that the government cannot legally require citizens to house members of the military. The Fourth Amendment protects American citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures by the government. This amendment states the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the places to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. The Fifth Amendment protects the rights to life, liberty, and property of the people. This states no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject to the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. The Sixth Amendment protects the rights of accused persons in criminal cases. The amendment states, in all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed by the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witness in his favor, and to have assistance of counsel for his defense. The Sixth Amendment is known as the right to a speedy trial. ConstitutionCenter.org states, the right to a speedy trial guarantees a cluster of rights designed to make criminal prosecutions more accurate, fair, and legitimate. Next is the Seventh Amendment, which protects rights in civil cases. The amendment states, in suits that all common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right to a trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. This amendment guarantees a trial by jury for civil cases in the federal court. The Eighth Amendment is known as the right to no cruel and unusual punishments. This also protects people from excessive bail and fines. The amendment states excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. The Ninth Amendment addresses other rights kept by the people. This amendment states the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be constructed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. This means nothing written in the Constitution can be used to cancel amendments to it, ensuring rights retained by the people. Finally, the 10th Amendment is the last one in the Bill of Rights. This amendment is referred to as undelegated powers kept by the states and the people. From the Constitution, the amendment states the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited to it by the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people.